Hello, travelers. I'm Chris. Welcome to Lorespire. And tonight we're going to be continuing our Last Aslanti mode, core difficulty, Treasure of the Midnight Isles DLC 3 playthrough. Alright, we are on the last cycle. And I have no idea how we just completed that quest. Since this is the DLC and I've not even opened the regular campaign through any save files or anything for, I don't know, several weeks at least. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, yeah, interesting. Not sure how we got that. Hopefully that's not foretelling a night full of bugs, because I don't know if I can handle another one of those after what happened last weekend. But anyways, hey, what's up, Yamagama? Or, excuse me, you're not Yamagama. You're, Yomogami. Yomogami. What's up, man? How you doing? Hey, Unsung, what's up? Yeah, Through the Ashes is pretty difficult. You know, the hardest part of the game's the beginning, and Through the Ashes is just like a perma beginning DLC. So yeah, it's not terribly easy. I mean, you could turn down the difficulty on it, but at core difficulty, it's pretty harsh. A lot more harsh than the base game IMO. And anyways, people like Matt who are playing it on unfair, I don't envy Matt. Let's just say that. Anyways, Unsung, how you been? Been a little while since got to talk to you. If you need to unload your woes on us, we're all ears. And what's up, Andy? So far the run's gone incredibly well until last weekend when we were supposed to complete the DLC, and we ran into a whole slew of bugs that we could not overcome. Which gave us our first wipe. So we do have one wipe, but that's only due to bugs. Like, definitely wouldn't have happened without the wipe, so I'm kind of not counting it. Anyways, this is the last set of expeditions, the last cycle of expeditions, and we just defeated the Rattler boss. I can't remember his names. Kerato, Kekato, something, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, yeah, just defeated him. And we're about to go on our first mission since then. So, yeah, it's going pretty well so far. Sweet. They're giving us a mythic island again. Definitely cool. Don't care about pirates. Don't care about safe harbor. Don't care about legacy. We're not going that way. Although we gotta still get safe harbor over here, which sucks. Arcane Tide also sucks, but +1 to a random ability score. I do like those. Still, we could go either way and get that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll go this way because the Arcane Tide will at least help us. Yeah. Probably go that way. Yeah, Unsung, I've actually been really busy too. My uncle passed away a few days ago, and you know, we were pretty close. I lived with him for like 16 years, and it was kind of a sudden thing. Like, he didn't want anybody to know, so it was like, just found out like a couple days before he passed. So yeah, that kind of sucked. And then my son's got some type of, I don't know, some type of sickness. He's been vomiting and had diarrhea for the last, like, well, the vomiting's only been today, but the diarrhea and other stuff has been for like a day and a half now. Anyways, we probably won't be able to go to our normal 3 or 4 a.m. just because I am going to have to go take care of him. I have somebody helping with him right now, but I'm going to have to go take care of him here pretty soon since he's sick. So, you know, we might get like midnight or 1-ish is probably all we're going to get in tonight, which means that I broke my promise to you all last weekend whenever I said we were going to finish this on Saturday, because that's not going to happen. That has no chance of happening unless I play hooky from work tomorrow. But yeah, I've already missed several days of work, so probably not doing that. But anyways, yeah, I feel you, Unsung. You know, life happens. People get busy, you know. Yeah, they also instituted a new policy at work where we're not supposed to be using our phones at all, or any earbuds or headsets or anything. That's why I haven't even really stopped by your streams for a lurk here lately, like I sometimes do. Okay, let's go ahead and get these buffs going. Thank Bob for bubble buffs. Hey, Softy, what's up? What's up, yo? Glad you could stop by. We'd been missing you on the Conan server, or at least that's what they told me, that I guess she had some kind of issue the other night, and hadn't been back on since. Anyway, glad that you could stop by the stream. Definitely appreciate that. I'm not sure what I'm a hopping days means, but you do you. If you want to be hopping in days or nights or whatever, you know, then it's all good. It's all good. Yep. Oh, right back at you, Softy. Right back at you. Oh, Death Snatchers. Boo, I hate Death Snatchers. Okay, that one wasn't so bad. Oh, it was almost so bad. Okay, it's the problem with going 5 or 6 days between times that you play something. You kind of forget, like, what ability was I supposed to be using? Who was my priest again? You know, stuff like that. I think that was actually the main reason it took us 9 months to complete a Last Islanti core run, was because we were, for the vast majority of that 9 months, we were only playing on Thursday nights. Occasionally we would have like one other day, like Sunday morning or something like that. All of our farthest runs was whenever I broke down and started playing it like every day, or at least like 4 to 5 days a week, you know, streaming it 4 to 5 days a week. Every time I'd do that, you know, we'd get to like the end of Act 3 or the beginning of Act 5, or, well, I only did that 3 times. And once we got to the Midnight Fane, wiped those damn swarms in the secret room. The next time we got to the beginning of Act 5 and wiped to that Archdevil. Oh, that hurt. That sucked. I thought for sure we were going to complete it that time. And then the third time that we did it, we did complete it. So, anyways, yeah. I don't know why I just went into that whole explanation. Nobody asked me anything, but, you know, sometimes I just monologue, I guess. Oh, enjoy your forced labor there, Softy. We'll be here when you get back. These crystals suck. Okay, so we're actually playing with an all Kitsune party, for anybody who's not aware, because we got the Fox's Alacrity Tailwind, which increases the dexterity of all Kitsune by half of their character level. So yeah, basically at level 20, everybody will have an extra 10 dexterity, since we're all Kitsune. And because of that, pretty much all of us are dex builds, you know. Our physical, our melee, our ranged, everybody's relying on dexterity for damage. Which I thought might work pretty well. So far it's not been as impressive as strength, but maybe later on it'll become more so. It could also be that this is also the run where we've had the fewest number of pets, so that's probably also contributing to that. Yeah. Well, it's definitely the first time I've tried an all dexterity party. You know, I occasionally have a melee DPS that's dexterity, but not very often. But yeah, we've got everybody here's dex based. Because of the Tailwind. And not everybody has Master Shapeshifter yet, but most of us are, or I think half of us have it, and the other half will probably end up getting it. Make sure everybody's using it. Well, we changed that around. We actually just got this pet. We only had one pet until the very end of the last episode. After we defeated the Rattler boss, we got a level, and that's whenever we gained this pet, or we got a mythic rank. That's whenever we gained our second Smilodon. So we've like really been lacking animal companions compared to what we normally have. You know, normally we have at least 3, sometimes 4. You know, and we've only had 1 up until the very end of the last stream. So yeah, that's probably also a big part of maybe why the party wasn't doing as well as normal. No, well, looks like we only have 1 again. No. You know what really sucks? I didn't even know that Owlcat was having a screenshot contest. I've been so busy with the other stuff and just kind of tuning out and whatever else because of everything that's been going on. And yeah, somehow I missed the news that they were having a screenshot contest. I'm sure I wouldn't have won, but it would have been cool to enter it. Yeah. Should have done that. It would have been pretty sweet. Better luck next time. Anybody here happen to enter it, maybe? Alright, so infiltrators can be pretty brutal around this level. But one nice thing about the party we have going on is we do have hella high AC with everybody, because we're just using like freaking mage armor with everybody, since we have high dex. Although that does remind me that I'm not sure if we actually cast mage armor on everybody here. Did we? Maybe we should have. Do you have mage armor? Okay. Yeah, I guess we all have it. Alright, never mind. False alarm. Anyways, how's your new base of operations coming, Yomogami, up in... Oh, think you said in E10, I think is where what I saw you say the other day. Which is somewhere in the northeast part of the map. How's that coming along? I do believe you may have been a little bit regretful or thinking yourself insane for having attempted such a thing. For anybody who doesn't know, Sam H, that is Lichlord Sam H, did provide the Lorespire community with a Conan Exiles server that we've been using. Anybody who wants to join it, just join the Discord, and you can get the server info off of there. You can join us. There's about a dozen of us or so, give or take a couple right now. And it's quite a bit of fun, so you can hang out with the community, join us in voice chat. There's usually almost always somebody in there. And, you know, on Mondays, we've been streaming Conan Exiles, and if, you know, you're available, if you're on the server on Mondays, whenever we stream, you can be a part of the stream, or if you don't really care to be a part, then you can just hang out with us, you know, the rest of the time. Stream definitely not required. Anyways, just figured I'd extend that invite to anybody who's interested. Say I never played the game before, like a few weeks ago. Whenever we first started this, Sam talked me into it. It's a pretty fun game. It is. It's a pretty fun game. And even though there's like $200 worth of DLC or something absurd like that, you actually only need the base game, so it's really not even that expensive to get into. That's all I have is the base game. Anyways, let's get back to concentrating on this here. Stately Wayne Manor. You finished the roof already. That's it? You just have a roof? That, I don't know. That sounds like an annoying place to be building, or thing to be building. I'm just taking you that long just to get a roof. Let's see here. Arcane Strike, no, I gotta kind of remember what exactly we were going for. Dazzling Display. Oh, okay, Dazzling Display. So then can we get... damn it. Shatter Defenses. Okay, we can't. So let's go ahead and pick up that. That'll be cool to have. You got walls and you got a floor. Did you check out the... Have you seen the change to the skyline yet? Alright, so Eldrai Defender right here. This is pretty much our tank. And yeah, we're just putting pretty much all of our points into Dex, although I think with our priest we may put a couple more into... I kind of screwed up whenever I made the priest. I should have put more into wisdom, and I was thinking like, just try to max out Dex to make the most of that. But I wasn't thinking straight. I should have put more into wisdom. So we're gonna have to put our next few points into wisdom for the priest. Is I guess what I'm getting at there. Okay, we have Dazzling Display, Weapon Finesse, have Outflank. All right, let's go ahead and take Shatter Defenses with you as well. And then with you over here, put one into Dex. Looks pretty good. For anybody who didn't notice, yes, that was an Eldrai Defender that we have. First time that I've ever played one this far. Like I tried one out in Kingmaker, but never really done much with it. So far, actually, I like it quite a bit. It's certainly not a bad class. Anyways, yeah. Let's see here. Okay, this is our hunter. We don't need Dispel, Cure Wounds. Definitely don't need Ice Storm, Volcanic Storm, Touch of Slime, Obsidian Flow, Shield of... Yeah, none of this is really super awesome. Yeah, let's go with Blessing of the Salamander, I guess. No, we're pretty unlikely to actually use it. Okay, now okay, this is our priest. And yeah, we want to... Oh no, not charisma. Wisdom. Yeah, let's put some points into wisdom here. Wisdom seems pretty good, but that's actually from the equipment that we have on. Hey, Youngerdon! What's up, yo? Glad you could join us. I see you're on the YouTube side of things this time, which is good because at least here it does spell your name out in English for me. I may have had some difficulty actually remembering how to say and pronounce that had there not been some English for me to read there. So that's cool. And that leaves Softy over there all by her lonesome on Twitch. But that's all right. All right, right here we got an Arcane Trickster. Not sure if that's the smartest thing just because there's so damn many wild magic undertows. But I couldn't pass up on it. It seemed like the perfect kind of ranged attacker character. We needed a caster and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And I'm about to put the level into the wrong class again. I did that a few times already. There we go. Really? Twitch was only giving you 1080? I thought Twitch defaulted to like 720 or something. That's weird. Yeah, at any rate, it's all good. Hey, it's Igora! Everybody's favorite Igor. Igora. Did you complete the DLC yet, Igora? Igor, for anybody who's not aware, was having some difficulty with those golems, but apparently those golems are very trippable if you have a good trip build, because Igor was able to trip the golems and defeat them. So there's an overpowered bit of advice for you. Trip actually seems really powerful in the DLC. Like, we were even able to trip the fallen angel boss as well. So yeah, a good strong trip build, apparently pretty effective. You're talking about Conan? The server for Conan restarts at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I don't know what day Z is. The restart, though, I mean, that just kind of resets everything. Like, you don't really need to wait for the restart, as far as I'm aware. I don't see any advantage for that. It does kind of clear any bugs that have occurred, but I think that's really the only purpose of it, right? Anyways. Oh, congratulations, Igor. On your last set of expeditions, just like us. Oh, that is nice, Igor. Yeah, we didn't go Elemental Witch. But that actually is a good bit of information to have. So the Elemental Witch gets an Elemental Blast. That's apparently not considered a spell. I guess it's just a spell-like ability, which Igor here is saying has not been triggering wild magic. So if you want an arcane caster that can deal some damage, especially as an arcane trickster in the DLC, you know, that's something to consider. Elemental Witch, because you can just cast that on the Wild Magic Undertow Islands, and yeah, that actually does sound pretty good. Probably would have been better than what we took here then, which was or Eldritch Scoundrel, right? Yeah, I think that's it. Eldritch Scoundrel. Okay. Focus. Sorry. I get to talking and I can't really concentrate on the spell that I'm supposed to be grabbing here. Let's be honest, there's not a whole lot of great ones here. Let's take Innervation. We should definitely be able to hit with that. And take Bone Shatter just for grabbing some guaranteed damage. Hey, Matt, what's up? Matt has been our lone viewer for the Conan Exiles streams, been sticking it out with us there. So I definitely appreciate that there, Matt. And yeah, we were actually talking about your through the Ashes DLC Unfair playthrough earlier. Unsung was on at the very start of the stream, and was remarking that the Through the Ashes DLC is pretty hard. I'm not sure what difficulty he's playing on. But anyways, did you end up finishing your Unfair playthrough of Through the Ashes? Because I imagine that was incredibly trying. Yeah, we'll go with trying. That's a nice way to put it. Okay, we should get, what was it? It was Dimensional Blade? Yeah, Dimension Strike. Okay. That just seems really overpowered. I'll take it. There's one thing I enjoy more than power, it's overpower. Which actually probably isn't that true most of the time. I guess we can take a ray of it. Alright, Sword Saint. Take Reduced Person Mass. We're all dexterity based, so yeah, we can just kind of reduce everybody. It's actually still not overall as good as, like, say, Legendary Proportions or something, but I guess for now it'll be okay. Maybe. Alright, sorry that took so long. Let's see here. And we're still missing you. Make sure we got this right. We do. Alright, here you go. Oh wait, no. We don't actually want that for you, we want that for you. Yeah. Why is this red and this is still the lame gold-white BS? I think we said we're going this way. Yeah, I guess so. Let's go. Oh, DayZ is a zombie game, so you were talking about. Okay, yeah, I'd never heard of DayZ before, but good to know. DayZ is a zombie game. I like zombies. Not real big on um zombie games though. Not like survival shooter types anyways. Alright, come on, let's hurry up and try to get through this place. Don't we have a freaking haste? We haven't really been using haste at all, but I feel like we're gonna have to rest soon anyways, so let's throw a haste on and see if we can't get through this shit. That's what I like to see. Giants exploding. Coloxide freaking being bisected. And then of course traps slowing us down. Hello, go. Do we not have anybody that can defuse this freaking thing? There you go. Oh, why are you not? Okay. Alright. Whatever. Good enough. Good enough. Let's go. Oh, retriever, huh? No, thank you. Oh, is that a... Yeah, get that damn necromancer. Alright, so we had theorized that this full dex build party might come online a little later than the full strength party, and at least preliminarily here, it does seem to be starting to come into its own. We were definitely having some issues before, but things continue like this, I'll be feeling pretty damn good about it. So let's hope that they do. Alright, so Young Grindon has a funny thing on their last Aslanti run. Feels like Enhanced Edition has introduced a ton of new glitches, and among them, you died, but your last Aslanti file has multiple saves and can reload earlier saves. Alright, so with Enhanced Edition, is this on... Presumably this is on PC, Young Grindon. So with Enhanced Edition, we can now... Oh, is this the DLC or is this the base game? Because on the DLC, Last Aslanti mode doesn't really seem to freaking matter. Of course, with Enhanced Edition, I've not actually played Last Aslanti in the base game yet, so what you're saying could definitely be true of the base game as well. I would just think that maybe it's the DLC only if that's what you're playing. And if not, well then I guess Last Aslanti mode is meaningless, people. Hurry up, go get your Last Aslanti achievements now before they fix it. Better hurry. Only 0.2% of players have it. This is your chance. Holy balls, Yamagima, you do not want to live, do you? Much better. That was annoying. But we did it. We did it. Oh, hell yeah, Matt. Yeah, being a bomber in the beginning definitely sounds, I should have tried that on mine. That definitely sounds, really, really powerful. And yeah. Maybe you can take some inspiration from that there, Unsung, if you're still around. Matt, Unfair Through the Ashes playthrough was finished and says that the MVP was a wildland shaman, so that you get a pet and you can still use protected luck and a alchemist who can throw bombs, I guess. I would assume for the swarms and other enemies with enemies with high AC. Get rid of the conjurers. We hate conjurers. They gotta die. I don't think we actually have weakening wound. I don't know. I usually stay away from that stuff, and I just take extra feats most of the time. So I don't know. Anybody else playing Rogue have any remarks to give us about weakening wound? I don't know, Young Grindon. It's got to be a bug, either that or maybe they had too many complaints about how, I don't know, too many people crying about Last Aslanti being so difficult. But I don't see how, if they're allowing multiple saves, that's any different from the regular modes. So yeah, to me it definitely seems like more of a bug. It's got to be a bug. Let's see here. Where are we going? That's where we're going. Let's go. Wow, that's a really shitty bug to encounter there, Young Grindon, and I mean, maybe they added multiple save files to it because they expected the enhanced edition to be buggy and they didn't want people losing out because of that. But again, it's like, why even have Last Aslanti mode then? Right, Igora. Give him a piece of that Elven Curve Blade. Got to give your level here, huh? Probably did for the other animal companion as well, then. So that's good. That's good. Oh, damn it. Really, a mythic? Alright, this sucks. I should have known better than that. I think we had this happen one time before, I want to say. Maybe. I don't know, maybe not. But yeah, I definitely should have known better. Oh, I lied earlier. Igor is not the one with the Elven Curve Blade. Oops. Getting my characters mixed up here. Igor is the Aldrai Defender. My bad, Igor. My bad. Well, it seems like Enhanced Edition is maybe pretty similar to when the game initially released then, if we're getting all these bugs and everything. The game was pretty buggy, like, I used, you know, whenever it first released, I ran into bugs all the time. My very first playthrough was actually bugged to the point that I couldn't finish it, and I had to start over. That sucked. That sucked. It wasn't even Last Aslanti mode, you know, it was just regular. But somehow it retroactively corrupted all my save files, you know, so like I couldn't even like reloading a save from like the beginning or towards the beginning of the game. I didn't go back all the way to like Act 1 or whatever, you know, but it happened in Act 5, and even like reloading saves in Act 3 still gave me the same bug. So yeah, yeah, definitely sounds like it could be like that. Probably a good idea. All those people who are waiting for a few patches to come out before they actually buy Enhanced Edition or jump into it. Probably a pretty good idea. No, you can't kill me. I'm invisible. Oh my Bob, what the hell is going on here? Y'all should not be this difficult. That ought to end this shit real quick. Maybe not as quick as I'd hoped. Damn pillar. Okay. So turn-based. Friggin' air elementals have never been this difficult before. Like, what the hell? This is definitely a new thing. Oh damn, you know, I just realized we just left ourselves open to be killed, and that sucks. That kind of sucks. All right, let's try not to die. I don't think that's some serious damage reduction, huh? Really? So we succeeded in our concentration check, we cast the spell, and jack shit happened. Alright, that's nice. Really? Are we all just gonna do this wind swirling bullshit? What happened to the other ones? Did they... I guess that eventually kills them? I don't freaking know. Alright, whatever. Die. About damn time. Holy crap, Igor, you're right. These things are freaking annoying whenever you're not so overpowered that they just instantly die. Still definitely not as bad as the Earth Elementals, but holy crap, that was hella annoying. Hella annoying. What we hadn't done and we should have done before we did that, we haven't set our frickin' spells. Anyways. Bugs actually can be fun, young Grindon, whenever you're not playing Last Aslanti mode. Tell you what, bugs during Last Aslanti mode are bullshit, unless, I guess the bug is it allows you to have multiple save files so that it's not actually Last Aslanti mode. Then I guess the bugs are okay. But yeah, they, you know, it can be fun to be surprised sometimes. We actually did have fun with our bugs last weekend, even though it eventually ended up giving us our first wipe. We did kind of had fun with it for a few hours before the bugs finally did us in. So I feel you on that. Yeah, 34 Blackula. One character warping right next to, like, yeah. Once that, really, you could 4-man the Citadel. I wouldn't suggest trying to 4-man Blight Maul, but you could do that. Like, it wouldn't necessarily be the end of the run for you, but yeah, just reloading is definitely far preferable to having somebody insta-die like that. Spellbook. Throw another heal on there. Yeah, I bet our buffs were starting to run off as well, so that's probably part of the reason why that last fight sucked so hard. I'm sure we had fewer buffs than normal. I want to say, yeah, yes, that's it. Oh, what the hell? When did she die? I totally, wow. All right, as y'all can see, I suck just as much as always. I didn't even know she died. At least I'm consistent in my sucking. Tell you, it's gonna be so freaking nice once the Rogue Trader Alpha starts and we can play a game that's turn-based only, so that stupid bullshit like this doesn't happen. Ah, what a dream come true. What a dream come true. Anyways. All right, Ray's dead. Ray's dead. No, not restoration. There it is. And we really should have done that before we touched the statue. So that doubly sucks. Basically just wasted the statue. Because now we're going to have to rest for her anyways. That's okay. So, 16 hit point. Yeah, she's got 131. Whenever they're dead, though, it'll show them with like a low number of negative hit point. I don't know. It's buggy and weird, or if it's not buggy, maybe I just don't understand it. But yeah, it does that. And the longer they stay dead, like they'll actually gain more and more and more hit points, like in the red. Most people don't let their characters stay dead for forever, but I'll let them stay dead for entire acts sometime, or even the rest of the game sometimes. So I've witnessed this. I know, I'm a cruel master. Let's see here. I know we have... There we go. Restoration scrolls. Da-ta! Do miss not being a full Dhampir party, because not having to remove the negative levels whenever you raise a party member from the dead because they're Dhampir is possibly the best part about being Dhampir, or at least the most convenient. Probably not the best, but I think it is the most convenient. Yeah, Young Grindon, definitely going to be streaming alpha. Like, the day that alpha starts, I'll probably, like, call in sick to work or whatever. And yeah, we'll probably just stream that. I don't know about all day. We'll probably have a good 5-6 hour stream that first day that it starts. You know, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. But for the first week or two, we might, you know, stream it 3 or 4 days a week until we just kind of see what it has to offer. You know, assuming that people are actually coming up and showing up to the streams. You know, it might be one of those things where people are like, don't want the game given away, or I don't want spoilers, or I don't know. We'll have to see. But assuming that people are coming those first couple of weeks, we might stream it 3 or 4 days a week, 5 or 6 hours at a time, because I am incredibly excited for that shit. Very, very much so. All right, let's go. Oh wait, we didn't do our mythic rank, did we? No, we're always forgetting to do that. All right, so that puts us in what, mythic 5? Okay, here we already got perception and mobility. Actually, okay, we got the last stand. We got master shapeshifter. Let's take unrelenting assault. And then over here, let's go ahead and take Oh, actually, you know what? Did we take... If we didn't take, then we need to. I guess we did. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we already took Archmage armor. Okay, where is that? Unrelenting assault's fine. Going to take athletics rank 1. And over here. And this doesn't really matter. We can't cast spells anyways. Which is unfortunate, but you know, life's a bitch. It's just the way that it is. That actually doesn't work, Andy. We just tried that out in our stream that ended because of those bugs, and the Lich does not heal Dhampir with their one spell that heals all undead, because the Dhampir aren't undead. It doesn't count for the Dhampir. Like, we tried it in that party, and I was pretty disappointed about it. We still had to cast, I forget the name of the spell. Anyways, we still had to cast the spell that actually turns a character undead or makes them count as undead for that spell to affect them. It wasn't working on the Dhampir. You know, I thought that it would too, but it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, it's very possible they could have changed it. They've been changing a lot of stuff recently, so that's definitely a strong possibility. Yeah. That's the only time that I've ever tried it. Like, I've never had an all Dhampir party with my Lich before. So I can't really say if maybe it did or didn't work at other times before that. I can just say that it definitely did not. Last Saturday, right? I don't know, last Saturday or the Saturday before that. Whenever our playthrough ended. Mythic Spell Pin, Ascendant Element Fire. Okay, and just for anybody who was not here at the beginning to catch it, this is probably going to be a shorter stream because my son's really, really sick, and I'm going to have to go and kind of help take care of him. And if we weren't actually streaming, you know, like, I could kind of go back and forth or whatever, but I don't want to do that while streaming. So we're probably going to have to stop between midnight and 1 tonight because of that. All right, so let's see here. We don't want to take that. Let's take improve. All right, let's take seize the moment with you. That'll work. Suppose we should go ahead and take abundant. Well. Let's go ahead and take that. We really got to start having... There we go. Them having to cast it themselves is kind of annoying. Especially since I couldn't get that set up correctly in bubble buffs. Alright, I think that's just about it there, though. Yeah, that's GTFO. Yeah, I didn't even think of Enhanced Edition affecting it, but yeah, I mean, it was after Enhanced Edition came out. And you know, that they've definitely been changing a lot of things with the mythic paths and nerfing them, as some people might call it, or maybe just making them work as intended. So maybe that was part of that. Although I don't remember seeing anything in the notes or anything about it. But sometimes the things that change don't actually make it into the patch notes. Let's make sure that the animal companions actually have... And they do. Alright, good. I don't think we need that. Especially not for spiders. If we're fighting... Oh, no, they're not all spiders. Alright, now we gotta be on the lookout for conjurers, because I think it was around this level, maybe a little bit lower level, but anyways, definitely on a map like this where we ran into those multiple conjurers and very, very, very damn nearly had our playthrough ended. Conjurers are brutal, man. Or woman, whichever you happen to be. So, Matt likes the part where I cast harm and killed my lich, which is me, so killed myself, even though I was undead. And then I couldn't res myself because I'm undead. Yeah. Yeah, that was extremely shitty. Harm killing ourselves as an undead was really, really shitty. Like, hello, we're mythic rank 8. You know, we're an undead, and then first I was like, maybe we don't actually count as undead at mythic rank 8. Maybe I misunderstood it. But then whenever we tried to revive, it's like, nope, you're undead. So, what the fuck? Anyways. Yeah, it was, there was a lot of drama in that episode. I think it may have been our best episode ever, even though it totally sucked. But I guess whenever something sucks that bad and you can share it with you know, the audience, the people that are your friends, then you know, even something that sucks can become kind of fun, or at least amusing. Because we did have fun with the next 4 hours of that episode while we tried to battle through the bug. And yeah, since you provoked me, Matt, I'm going to say it again. We were one island away from the end whenever the bug became too much for us to overcome. One island. And by too much for us to overcome, I don't mean like, oh, we finally found a battle that we couldn't defeat with the bug. No, I mean like the bug just randomly, after 4 hours of us playing, decided to register our player characters dead and end the run. Even though it wouldn't do that for like 4 hours. But yeah, we're just gonna let you get one island away. And then we'll take it all back. Damn trolls. Yeah, Young Grindon. You should definitely go and watch. I think it was episode... I want to say it was episode 13, maybe. I would have to go look. I think it was episode 13, but it's the last one that we had as a lich. And yeah, it was by far the buggiest stream playthrough we ever had. Like I've had. Worse than whenever the game was initially released, worse than in beta whenever we were streaming. It all stemmed from like this one initial bug, you know, the harm killing our lich, but then our lich eventually ended up not being able to register as dead, even though it was clearly dead, and we couldn't resurrect it because it was undead. And then every time we tried to sleep, it would bug out, so we'd have to restart the game whenever we tried to sleep. Unless we were on an actual island, like we found out we could sleep on the islands, but not on the ship and not at the port. Anyways, yeah, it was this whole deal, but it was pretty entertaining. Everybody was laughing at me for 4 hours, so it was a good time. Not gonna let me climb up there, huh? Damn, you suck. Come on, locust swarm's gonna die. Oh, shit. We're boned. We're super boned. Actually, that's... What? Didn't we put a shitload of fireballs on you? I swear to Bob, we just put a bunch of fireballs on this guy. Okay, there they are. Wrong character, wrong character. Haha! Die, asshat. I really should have had him on him, though. That would have been a lot better. Because this is the one with Ascendant Element Fire. Yeah, that did jack crap. Okay. Fucking locust swarms, man. What were we doing for these? So we've done nothing to hurt them yet, which is freaking phenomenal. Of course. Fast healing 10, that's gonna make this suck doubly so. Yeah, those little dragons are like whatever, they don't bother me. I don't know why I'm looking at that. Can't cast any of them there. Spells. Alright, yeah, you can just go ahead and get the hell back. Go on. Did not mean to move there, but, you know, whatever. Okay, there we go. We're still hitting with it, so we're good. I don't know why nobody else is damaging him, though. Like, we should still be able to get some damage in. Kind of annoying that that's not working. Faithful Shore. Did I ever tell you how much I don't like you, guy? Because it's kind of a lot. I didn't think that was gonna work, but wanted to check anyways. There we go. Frickin' thing's gone. Cool. Yeah, poor Yamagami. He was too busy living the life of Conan. But it was good times. Would have been even better if Yamagami had been here. Yeah, it's a hideous locust swarm. Those things are a pain in the buttocks. I highly recommend having an alchemist just to deal with the swarms. Well, not just for that. Alchemists have a whole range of useful spells and abilities, but it would probably be worth it or almost worth it just for their ability to deal with swarms in the DLC. But yeah, Alchemist definitely highly recommended for the DLC. What I'm getting at there. Okay, Bounty of Heroism. That's kind of cool since we don't have good hope with anybody. Bounty of Heroism's kind of a good one to get. Yeah, Kineticist would be good too. Actually, Inquisitors are also pretty good at it, which was a good thing. We would have had a really early wipe on our first playthrough, or actually I think it was like our second or third playthrough, but our first playthrough to get past the first expedition. If we didn't have an Inquisitor because we ran into a swarm and we had no way to hurt it, except for the Inquisitor's Bane. And the Inquisitor's Bane allows the Inquisitor to just whoop a swarm's ass. So yeah, Inquisitor or anybody with Bane weapon, also pretty effective against swarms. I did not hit rest. What the hell? Okay, do we have anything we need to keep here? I don't think so. Ooh, we could maybe actually use that. I don't know. Let's see here. You have a +1, right? Yeah, so we can... No. Only one. Let's see, and then we'll go ahead and sell your crossbow. Damn. Much better. We can sell the dagger. Actually, we can sell all this junk. Wait, I just sold the crossbow again, didn't I? Damn it. These things are freaking awesome in the DLC also. If you have anybody who's channeling energy, pick up a phylactery. They make a huge difference. I mean, they also make a pretty damn big difference in the base game too, but I don't know. I've just found them more helpful here than in the base game. Maybe because you end up getting a lot less healing items, or I don't know, maybe because stuff here is random, so healing during battle is something that I do more often than in the base game. All right, come on, let's go. Really, I've always kind of recoiled from kineticists because, I don't know, I just don't like the flavor or the feel of them, and I don't know. Everything that I've read and heard also seems to make them the most overpowered class. It's like, why do I want to play something that overpowered? We did play one time, and it was actually going pretty damn well. until we ran into this freaking Hydra whenever we were way too low of a level, and yeah, it wiped us. But yeah, with the alchemist, you can get the extra bombs, and so you end up having a ton of bombs. Also, as an alchemist, I usually don't even use my bombs except against like bosses and swarms or whatever. But I mean, if you take the extra bomb feats all the time, which you can do if you're playing on like core difficulty or below, I don't know, you might need to take some other feats once you get to like hard or unfair difficulty. But on core difficulty or below, you can take like almost all bomb feats, and then you have such a ridiculous number of bombs that you can, you know, except against the weakest enemies, most common enemies, you can pretty much just throw bombs at will, and you don't really have to worry too much about running out. But yeah, really though, even if you don't count the alchemist bombs at all, one of the best things that they give you is their infusion. Being able to cast, you know, shield and aspect spells on anybody in the party, pretty damn helpful. Really? God damn it. I hate real time with pause. Na 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 na. Real time with pause sucks ass. Na 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 na. Inventory. I can't believe we're only going to get one expedition done tonight. That sucks. Maybe we'll get a little more done tomorrow night. Anyways. Maybe if I didn't spend so much time talking. Alright, we can search now. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we'll just wait till after battle then. I'm gonna see if I could use a Breath of Life spell to maybe revive him. Oh well. Yeah, that's another good one. Being able to cast True Strike is really awesome, especially on unfair. Yeah, we freaking own the Vescavor Queen with that shit on unfair. Pretty damn powerful. It's like, what? We're level 8 and you have 60 AC? Well, it doesn't matter because I can still cast True Strike and hit you. I can say I do like benders. I definitely do like benders, but oh, there you go. Yeah, if you're still around, Unsung, don't forget True Strike on that Alchemist. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, because even on core difficulty, it's kind of hard to hit in the DLC. But yeah, if you're True Striking it up with your Alchemist, then, hey, suddenly it's easy to hit. At least a couple of times. You're not really going to have that many casts of it, but... Alright, at our next mythic rank, we're taking last stand with freaking everybody. Tired of this random death crap. I should have already done it. Really should have. No. Didn't realize that was two stacked on top of each other. Alright, let's get through this shit. Sweet. Love those short ones. I don't know if we have to revive you, but we're going to. Just to make sure. Or raise you, rather. Anybody here play a game called 7th Saga like 30 years ago? Just curious. A to Z. Summon. Restoration. There it is. Yeah, I can't do the Deadly Earth's cheese, Matt. You know, I mean, I was considering doing the Deadly Earth's cheese at one point, just to complete an unfair run, like towards when the game first came out, and was like, you know, I can't do it. I can't spend 100 hours just casting Deadly Earth. I can't do it. Like, I mean, obviously I could have done it, but I decided not to do it because holy shit, that sucks. You know? Hey, young Grinden seems to have played 7th Saga. Yeah, I played it in my childhood too. And I was just thinking, actually, that was like it was actually the first RPG that I ever played that I understood. I actually played Scheherazade on the NES when I was like really freaking young, like 6, 7 years old. But I mean, I couldn't even like understand what I was reading at that time. So I don't really count that game. 7th Saga was the first real RPG that I ever played. And yeah, I remember, I don't know, just having to raise the dead there made me think of having to raise characters in 7th Saga and how expensive it was and how much it sucked. And I don't know, it made me think of that game. That game's freaking awesome and incredibly simple by today's standards. Very little story, but you know, when I was 12 years old, I was freaking in love with it. Yeah. Anyways, that's awesome. You get a lot of cool points there, young Grinden, for having played it. Yeah, SNES RPG had characters like Camille, Ulvin, Lux, Lays or Lagus, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Asuna, my favorite. Velosu and Wilm. I think those are the 7th characters you could play as. Tell I loved the freaking game and played it way too much because after, 20 years of not playing it, I still just banged off all the characters you can play as with no problem. Okay, Rogue Nice Master. What the hell am I doing? All right, improved critical. We should have started taking these feats a long freaking time ago because we have to take a lot of them, and I screwed that up. My bad. Yeah, it was very grindy. Like you had to kind of level up at each spot, grind out a few levels before you went forward, or you had to be really, really, really good at dodging the little white dots, because the game did something freaking phenomenal, right? It gave you this orb up in the corner of the screen, right? And I don't know, I guess it's like it was basically like a mini map, but the enemies would be little white dots on there, and so you could like maneuver and avoid them, and if you got good at doing that, you could actually go way farther in the game than what you're meant to, like to the point that you have to like buff your armor and defense and attack in like every freaking battle, otherwise you won't deal any damage to them and they'll one-shot you. Like, yeah, you can get ridiculously far ahead, like if you get really good at dodging those white dots. But if you want to play it safe and not be miserable, then it's best to just at each new town level up for 3 or 4 or 5 levels. I never liked to play it safe. I was always freaking way the hell ahead. Like I wouldn't stop until the game threw something at me that I had to do that I couldn't possibly do at the low level I was at, and then it's like, I gotta go grind silver brains for the next 4 hours. Anyways. Alright, I know nobody at all except for Youngrinden got what I was just saying, and even he was probably like, alright dude, that's enough. That's a little too nerdy there. Okay, sorry. Continuing onward here, yeah, let's take improved critical, dueling sword, yeah. Yeah, it does. It does bring back memories. The game required so much grinding that I used to make my little cousin, Jonathan. He's actually been on the stream a few times, and he's like freaking huge now, so not really my little cousin anymore. But at that time, he was my little cousin. I used to make him like grind it for me. Like, do it or I'll beat you up. And whenever that didn't work, it's like, do it and I'll steal some candy for you. Either threaten him or bribe him to like grind for me, because I didn't want to sit there and grind for like 6 hours or however long I needed to at certain points. Anyways, let's see. Fighter's reflexes. Yeah, this was a different kind of grinding, though. Like, at least in Conan, there's some, I don't know. Conan's definitely way too damn grindy. At least once you reach the end of the game. But it's got nothing on 7th Saga, because on 7th Saga, it was just like the exact same thing. Just stand there, find a white dot, fight whatever it is, use the same spells and attacks over and over and over again, and do that, 70, 80, 90 times to gain a level, and then do it, gain 5 more levels after you gain that 1 level, so that you can do whatever it is you need to do to get to the next part. Of course, if you didn't if you didn't just run ahead like I did and like dodge and skip all the enemies along the way, you probably had to grind like a lot less than what I'm describing. But yeah. Anyways. Marksman, we don't really need combat reflexes. Critical. There we go. Let's take improved critical. Bam. We got it. I'm a little bit worried because we're not actually taking, we're not really taking any, saving throw feats this time, and almost always do that. So I'm a little bit worried about not having the saving throw feats that I normally have with this party. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us in the ass later. Cave Fangs, and yeah, let's take Death Ward for sure. Yeah, I spent a lot of my childhood doing it too, although I gotta say, like, I didn't discover, like, RPGs on the Super Nintendo until, like, after PlayStation 1 was out. I didn't have a PlayStation 1 yet, but I mean, it was like 96, 97 before I discovered 7th Saga, and then after that, I quickly discovered, you know, Final Fantasy 2 and Final Fantasy 3, you know, Chrono Trigger, and yeah, a bunch of you know, RPGs that I did do a shitload of grinding in. Probably not as much as you though, because it wasn't too much longer before I bought my PlayStation, and then I did an incredible amount of grinding in PS1 JRPGs, which was, I don't know, in my mind, kind of the heyday for them. Like, definitely all of, or most of the best ones, if not all, came on the PS1. Critical Focus, no. Cleaster, no. Go ahead and take that. Take a completely normal spell, Meta Magic, why not? Completely normal spells, pretty freaking OP. And probably what we're gonna take with you as well, dude. Kinda wanna take the, yeah, we're gonna take this instead. Damn it. I'm forgetting to take Arcane Trickster instead. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, sorry, Yomogami. You would have loved it. You would have loved it if you could have participated in those games. Actually, the ones for Super Nintendo were super grindy. The ones for the PlayStation that were not nearly as grindy, still a little bit grindy. But the friggin' story started getting ridiculously epic. So I was like, you know, I can deal with 5 or 10 hours of grind at the end of the game whenever I just got 80 hours of friggin' epicness. Epicness? Epicicity? Epic, I don't know. However you should say that. So here, I think we're gonna go ahead and take... Let's take Animal Growth. We can buff up our pets, and we'll go ahead and take Fire Snake. Fire Snake's pretty damn good since it does not hurt our allies, and we have Ascendant Element, so yeah. That does seem like the obvious play there, I suppose. I should probably take Ascendant Element with her too, huh? That way she can just have an element that's effective, because otherwise she's not really going to do shit with her magic. I almost want to take completely normal spell with her as well. I guess I can take it later. Could take it now. What would we use it on? I guess vampiric touch. Oh, if we took it now, we could turn like corrosive touch into a cantrip, right? Isn't that the trick to do with this? Or shocking grasp? All right, we're gonna go ahead and try the. Yeah, we'll go ahead and try that now. Yeah, me too, Young Grindon. Makes me feel kind of old too. There were some good ones on the PS2 and maybe even some on the PS3, but not nearly as many, and they weren't as good. For the most part. For the most part. And now, I don't know. They don't make any JRPGs anymore that I really have any desire to play. Or maybe they've just evolved into something different and I didn't evolve along with them, so I don't really recognize them as JRPGs anymore. I suppose that could be it. So I think... Damn, I don't know. And... Yeah, I guess we'll just stick with fire for this too. Fire really just kind of the best element, isn't it, all around? Yeah, I think it is. I was gonna go with electricity or something for ascendant element, but it's like, yeah, just fire. Fire is kind of where it's at. Anyways. Slow, don't need stinking cloud, don't need that, don't need that. We could take this for a buff, even though it's definitely not needed. Whatever. Grand Epicosity. I think that is extremely wrong, Yomogami, but screw it. We're going to go with it. Epicosity. All right. Not to be confused with epicoticity. And we got no buffs for you, but you don't really need buffs. You just need to keep your ass back. All right, guy. Don't run up there like a jackass again. Right. Animal companions. Nope. It's epicosity. No, it's your call, Yomogami. It's your call. You just called it, and that's what it is. It's epicosity. Yomogami here works for Webster, and so knows everything about words and their definitions, and has officially confirmed that epicosity is the correct way to say what I was trying to say. So thank you for that, Yomogami. Are you rooting for the promotion that you just got to the head of Webster, or are you just rooting for something else? Alright, so I guess it's time to rest again because we got the boss island coming up. Damn, I can't believe we only got through one freaking island. I'm already about to have to go. That sucks. Actually, real quick though, I do want to... Does this work? I don't know why that's not working anymore. Want to thank our Patreon Senior Council member supporters, Lich Lord, Sam H, and poopSMASH. Thank you guys for all that you do for the community, supporting us the way that you do. would not be possible without you. Your funds do help us do quite a bit, for sure. Okay. I would also like to thank Random, Simeon, and Nathan for supporting us at various other levels on Patreon. You know, definitely appreciate that. Oh, and for any of you who are on Patreon, the new video just went up on Patreon, so y'all can go check that out. Out, you know, for the early access, it went out earlier today. Anyways, the rest of you should be able to catch it tomorrow. But it's actually finished and uploaded and everything, so go check it out. All right, we need to remove. There we go. All right, so what boss are we getting anyways? Anybody want to take bets or make bets on what the boss may be? It also looks like not very many people appreciated my 7th Saga ramblings because I just now noticed that we lost like 8 people during the last 20 minutes or so. So, suppose I shouldn't ramble on about old games, maybe. My bad, my bad. I have no idea what a Serpent Swarm Lord is, Yomogami. No idea at all. Is this going to be the boss that we skipped last time? Supposedly, according to the patch notes, I'm pretty sure, I think, that they fixed it so that the boss will actually be here this time. Or at least they were supposed to have. We'll see if it worked. Too low for the priest? Yeah, priests don't like going down low. Guinevere, take care of the giants for us. Of course. Go get the archer, please. Nilkoth? Yeah, we're too low for Nilkoth. No Nilkoth. I thought we were going to get the Nilkoth. I think I actually put it in the description of the video that we would. But that was before I found out that I was going to have to leave early. Because I think it only takes 3, right? 3 expeditions to get the Nilkoth, so it wouldn't have been too long. Anyways, we gotta destroy that freaking thing right there. How about it, boys and girls, peoples? Hold. Yamagama can hold. Bloody Magda can hold. Oh, we didn't tell Lord Bonev to hold. What the hell? I know. Oh no, we didn't tell Igor to hold either. We didn't tell anybody to hold. Good job, us. The golems cometh. Alright, well, if the golems cometh, then we hasteth. Get back over here. Oh wow, y'all done like no freaking damage to that thing at all, huh? Good job. At least they get to fall down every time they attack, except for these guys who apparently are immune to being prone, which is bullshit. Actually, it kind of makes sense, I guess, but still. Doesn't mean I have to like it. What are you doing, jackass? Oh, I'm the jackass. We never put the... we never put that other crossbow on him, did we? My bad, guy, my bad. Sorry about that, Bobin. I guess you're not here tonight, but yeah, sorry about that. Are you fucking serious? God damn it. Sorry. This should not be. I'm looking at it right now. And it says Kitsune, Tailwind, all Kitsune party. Thumbnails for the right one. Oh, the description. Well, I changed the description, but I don't know. Sometimes weird shit happens. I'll have to change that description later. Thanks for letting me know, Yamagami. I thought you meant the title. It's like, no wonder we don't have anybody here. My bad. Sorry for the profanity. We gotta take Boon Companion with our priest. Remind me to do that. Animal Companion keeps on dying, but that's because it's 4 levels behind. It's gotta be. Because the other one's doing fine. Oh, you know what else it could be? It could be maybe we're not putting any... No, look, it has buffs. I gonna say, maybe we're not putting any oh, it was petrified. Alright, well, that'll do it too. Petrification. That'll also do it. Hello, Conjurer. Oh, really? So what, the higher level the Conjurers get, the less they can summon? Because whenever they're level 7, they summon 10 at a time. I don't know why he only summoned 2. What do you see? Hearts and flowers radiating from this guy? That's weird. What the hell? Okay, there they go. Like, I'm telling them to retreat, and it was not registering at all. Death Wish over here. Alright, you can stop with the healing now, guy. Dude, why is this not working? I don't know if the game's freezing up or if this is a bug or lag or what. Alright, we gotta kill that guy before one of these freaking phantasmal killers actually works. Damn it. Come on now, somebody do some freaking damage to the thing. Oh, I swear, man, these things are such bullshit. The friggin' earth one sucks so hard. Yeah, every time you attack, you go prone. Unless you're an earth elemental. Sounds like fun. I'm glad you did that, Owlcat. It's super fun. Thank Bob. Holy shit, you're about to die. You are not supposed to be up there. Alright, now get back. Now hold. Yeah, I don't need to hold though. Yeah, I agree, Young Grindon. Endlessly spawning in enemies, I don't know. They do some things that are just kind of ridiculous. Now, I mean, in their defense, if we had a better party, a more powerful party, we could probably just, you know, explode everything immediately. So you could say that's partially our fault, but holy shit, do I really have to be an expert in the game to not be annoyed to all hell by it? The day after never, Matt. The day after never. No, seriously, I've not heard a release date for it. Anybody else heard a release date for it? I haven't. I mean, even if I did hear a release date for it, I would not for 1 second believe it, considering that we haven't even gone into alpha. I mean, I feel like late 2024 is pretty reasonable and pretty likely. Just how I kind of feel about it. We'll see. Yeah, streaming the full game is going to be awesome, but hell, as soon as the alpha starts, hopefully in a few weeks or a month, we're going to be streaming that shit. And it's going to be a lot of fun, I'm sure. If you think I cuss a lot at Owlcat now, wait till you hear me cuss then, because I can't even imagine how buggy it's going to be. Not really. I mean, it will be buggy, but, you know, I'm not going to get angry for them for having a buggy alpha version of a game. That wouldn't be very cool. Might get pretty annoyed by it, but I'll not get angry. Yeah, I think Rogue Trader and Baldur's Gate 3 are about the only things we're going to be playing for a while. I don't know. We're still too small. I really need to just find something and concentrate on it and do that until we see some growth, and then maybe try to branch out. But yeah, I think Rogue Trader and Baldur's Gate 3 for, hell, I don't know, probably for the next year, those are probably going to be our jams. And maybe with some Conan Exiles thrown in, as long as, you know, we keep playing that like we are. Shit, I forgot to heal. Hey, it actually worked this time. Nice, nice. This should be the boss right here, I believe. Demon Make Hair Joe Stanton. Yeah, this is definitely the one that was missing before. I don't remember fighting this one. I don't think we have yet, or I haven't yet. I don't think. Got 300 hit points and 31 AC, so it's going to die on turn 1. Like, almost for sure. Yeah, its only hope of not dying on turn 1 was me accidentally getting too close there and aggroing it before we were prepared. Even then, it probably still would have died on turn 1. Let's see. Don't we have Dimension? Where the hell is Dimension Strike at? Oh, it's it? No, Perfect Critical, whatever. There we go. Dimension Strike. On Igora. Alright, so just in case, let's go ahead and heal up. We're gonna rest again soon anyways. Let's throw down a Guarded Hearth, I guess. And then you should have some displacements for everybody.
Na Orma. Na Orma. Na Orma. Na Orma.
Actually, we don't need that on. I'm just gonna forget to turn it off. We will turn on the Scorching Ray, though. That's good. That's good. Oh, not that. Attack you. Alright. Death to the Jackhole. Oh, go ahead and use that. Just in case. Hell of an explosion, huh? Like I said. Yeah, at least it was here this time. Ooh, a maximized meta magic rod. We can use that. Persistent meta and not really that great. Quicken meta magic rod. Hell yes, we're gonna use that one. Alright, sweet. We got a little bit of gear here. Really, they said 2023. Alpha hasn't even started yet. So they're gonna have to go from pre-alpha to release in a year. And maybe they'll do it, but I hope that they don't. I really hope that they don't. Like, I hope they take some more time and make the game better. And they don't have to pull a BG3 and do 2 years in beta testing, but, you know, be nice, you know, maybe they do alpha testing for 3 or 4 months, and then they make improvements and they start the beta testing, and they do that for, you know, 6 or 8 months or a year or something. I don't know. We'll see. I guess last time beta testing was only, what, 6 months? So, I don't know. Yeah, maybe it'll be that way again. Maybe that'll be right. Maybe it will be. Okay, Haramaki +5. Let's throw that on you because you have a Haramaki +1, which is not mucho bueno. Young Grindon, Baldur's Gate 3 is getting an official release someday. Pohon, as my wife would say. Someday. Let's throw that on you. You're gonna get this one. May not even have... Yeah, we don't have anything on you, so we'll throw that on you. Fast intelligence. You can get this. Why not that? Figures we'd still have somebody with nothing. Mighty Constitution. Yeah, sure. You seem to be dying a lot, or almost dying a lot. Oh, wow. That is pretty damn good. That is so much better than Robe of Fire. Especially for an Arcane Trickster. Hey, it looks pretty good too. At least not terrible. Alright, I think that's just about everything, right, y'all? Victory is ours. What have we here? Open the doors. Ah, no! We cannot die at thine hands. Oh, I got it backwards. Okay. Gotcha. Baldur's Gate 3 for 2023. Yeah, I think Baldur's Gate 3 will be 2023. I'm betting like a late summer release, like late summer to mid-fall. So, you know, like last week of July to like first or second week of October, somewhere around in there. Although, really, if they're going to wait all the way to October, they'll probably just wait till November because, yeah. Well, we'll see, Yomogami. I don't think there's going to be an NDA. I mean, I'm not getting access to alpha because I'm some super awesome streamer, somebody that they love, like Mortismal Gaming or Wolfhard SPS or Carnage or something like that. I'm getting access to it because I paid them $100, just like most of the other players who are going to be part of alpha. So I don't think that there's going to be any type of NDA associated with it, since it's like basically a public or at least semi-public, you know, alpha testing. If they were allowing me to do something exclusive or limited, then that would be freaking phenomenal, and an NDA would be expected, and it would be fine. I wouldn't care. But unfortunately, we're not important enough for something like that yet. Maybe someday, hopefully. All right, we're probably gonna take improved evasion here. We almost took it before. Actually, can we take? Damn, we can't take improved critical in here. Damn. Why is this giving us a thumbs down for improved critical? Oh, because we'd be taking it with a different weapon. Then why? How about you let me take improved critical here, damn it. Anyways. Alright, we don't need any of that. Yeah, let's go grab that improved evasion because... Yeah, we get the uncanny dodge, but we're not going to get the evasion. So let's go ahead and pick that up now. Actually, we probably don't need it. When the hell are we going to spell a saving throw? We have so much. What were we talking about earlier? Weakening wound? Isn't that what you had a question about, Matt? All right, yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna get that. I don't like that at all. Like, not even a little bit. Even if it is functioning properly. Never tried dispelling attack before. Maybe we could try that. Never mind. It's only on sneak attack damage. I don't like that. Alright, screw it. I guess we'll go ahead and take improved evasion. I mean, yeah, it could possibly be good for the early game until you get the Covenant of the Inheritor. I mean, you could just make your characters good, though, or... I mean, I don't know. I don't know what kind of party you have. But yeah, I could see it maybe being good if it wasn't bugged early in the game before you have a way to align your attacks properly. Did I... Did I mess this up? Oh, it's a bonus combat. Okay, it's not a regular feat. It's a bonus combat feat. And... that's annoying that you can't take the improved critical feats with bonus combat feats, apparently. Pretty annoying. That's alright, I guess. Hey, thanks for showing up and hanging out, young Grindon. Yeah, we're gonna be ending this fairly soon, anyways. Hopefully, we'll see you on to tomorrow night, and hopefully, we'll be able to stay on a little later tomorrow night. Hopefully, as long as my son's feeling better, or we have somebody to watch him for the whole night. Probably ain't gonna have anybody to watch him for the night, so hopefully, he's just feeling better tomorrow. I guess we can just take the improved critical here. And we're going to take this for raise. Yeah. Sure, I guess. Ooh, how about dismissal? Even though we're not really built for it, let's take it. Greater spell combat. Cool. All right, so I'd like to thank everybody for coming by and hanging out. If you've not already done so, please hit the thumbs up button, give us a like. It helps us out. We really appreciate it, so come on, do that. And if you're not subscribed yet, what are you doing? Come on, subscribe. We've been talking about all the cool, badass stuff we're going to be covering and playing for, the last 3 hours. So if you're not subscribed yet, please do subscribe. Doing that and liking the video both help tremendously. If you are over on Twitch, give us a follow. We're up to 61 Twitch followers, 81% of our target goal. So help us get there. Give us a follow if you're over on Twitch. And regardless, wherever you're at, use the link to our Discord that's either below the video in our About Me section on Twitch or in the description of the video over on YouTube. Use the link to our Discord there. Join us on Discord. We'd love to have you. All right, we want you. We need you. Come join us on Discord, talk games with us, hang out with us. If you're into Conan Exiles, we're streaming it on Mondays. Lich Lord Sam H has provided a server for the Lorespire community. So, just all you have to do is join the Discord and you can get the server info and you can play pretty much 24 hours a day with us. You can play Conan Exiles. So, if nothing else, you can do that. It's a pretty fun game, actually. I'm enjoying it, even though I've only just started playing it a few weeks ago. Pretty cool. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. Appreciate it. And couldn't do any of this without y'all, so I really, really do appreciate it. Don't forget that video's coming out tomorrow, so if y'all get a chance after it comes out, check it out. It's on Abelard Worsarian, the Seneschal companion that you get in Rogue Trader. So especially if you're interested in Rogue Trader, be sure to check out that video. Should be out tomorrow. Or if you're Nathan, Random, Simeon, Sam, or poopSMASH, which I don't think any of you are, but if any of you are, it's up on the Patreon right now. So you can go and actually view it now on the Patreon. Let's go ahead and sell all this stuff here. Yeah, that's good enough. And just real quick, before I forget about it, before we sign off. Oh, did I? Oh, never mind. Apparently I chose the wrong. Alright, we'll get it next time. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, let's just go ahead and take care of this now. We need some stone to flesh scrolls, make sure that we have it. Alright, let's go ahead and take 5 of those, and then I want mage. Let's just take all of those, which is definitely more than what we need, but that's fine. Yeah, I think that's about it. Was there something else? I feel like there was something else. Gonna buy those just in case. And I guess we may as well go ahead and use this on you. That way it's already done for next time. Voila. You are what the French call l'incompetent. Don't know why I just made that reference. It made no sense at all there. So yeah, apologize for that.